Me as an alcoholic and an addict, like I grew up with this negative self-belief, a negative belief structure that there was always inherently something wrong with me as I was growing up. And when I drank or I did drugs, that made that go away, and I felt normal, like I was just a part of the normal people in the world. So I always felt out of place, like there was something wrong with me. I really, that was just how I grew up. And when I did drugs and alcohol, it went away. Well, I started off drinking alcohol when I could get it, and then progressed to smoking marijuana, and then from marijuana to hallucinogens, from hallucinogens to cocaine, from cocaine to opiate pain pills, and then at the end of my journey, crack cocaine and heroin. I mean, I started using it on a daily basis when I was about 14, and I didn't get sober until I was 31. I got onto prescription painkillers, and when I got on prescription painkillers, like everything from that point on, like within a matter of 6 months, the house, the car, the music equipment, everything was gone, and I was living in my sister's basement. Drugs and alcohol were the solution to the problem. The problem was the way I thought. The problem was this belief structure I had that something was wrong with me, and the drugs and alcohol masked that. That's what the problem was. The problem wasn't the drugs and alcohol, because I'd get the drugs and alcohol in my system, and I wouldn't be okay with myself, and I'd go back to them because that was the only solution I knew. Until I found a solution in recovery, that was it. I really just wanted to leave. I wanted to leave, and I wanted to go use. And I had that sudden moment of clarity, I guess you would say. I realized that I've been doing the same thing for 15 years of my life. I just realized that if I kept on doing the same thing, I'd kept on getting the same results. And I believe that was my higher power doing for me what I couldn't do. So I sat down with that letter that morning, and I wrote a letter to God and asked him to help. And ever since that day, something has clicked. I've had a psychic change. The obsession to use has been removed from me. My life is so much better now. I mean, it is. I mean, like I'm a small business owner. I have full custody of both my kids. I have debt up to my eyeballs like everybody else. You know, I have a beautiful fiance. I have a beautiful home in Grove City. I have all these nice material things. But what really matters is I have a state of internal happiness that's not contingent upon external circumstances. That means I can look myself in the mirror each day and be happy with who's looking back. And if that's all recovery gives me, that's enough. Because I was never okay with myself before, and today I'm happy with who I am. This is my company, Sam the Painter LLC.